الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله بعد. Today is Sunday 28th of Rabiul Athani 1445, corresponding to November 12th 2023. Today inshallah we will explain page 369, chapter 26, Sourat Ashouaara. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فجمع السحرة لميقات يوم معلوم وقيل للناس هل أنتم مجتمعون لعلنا نتبع السحرة إن كانوا هم الغالبين فلما جاء السحرة قالوا لفرعون أئن لنا لأجرا إن كنا نحن الغالبين قال نعم وإنكم إذا لمن المقربين قال لهم موسى ألقوا ما أنتم ملقون فألقوا حبالهم وعصيهم وقالوا بعزة فرعون إنا لنحن الغالبون فألقى موسى عصاه فإذا هي تلقف ما يأفكون فألقي السحرة ساجدين قالوا آمنا برب العالمين رب موسى وهارون. So the sorcerers of Fir'aun were assembled at a fixed time on a day that they appointed. It was a festival, a day of festival, Yawm al-Zina. And it was said to the people, are you too going to assemble so that we may follow the sorcerers if they are the winners? So when the sorcerers arrived, they said to Fir'aun, will there surely be a reward for us if we are the winners? Fir'aun said, yes, and you shall then verily be very close to me. Musa said to them, throw what you are throwing to throw, the magic that is. So the sorcerers threw their ropes and their sticks and said, by the might of Fir'aun, it is we who will certainly win. Then Musa a.s. threw his stick, and behold, it swallowed up all that they falsely showed. So their magic was sticks and ropes that through magic they made people. It's like illusion. They gave the illusion that these sticks and ropes are snakes that are moving. But Musa a.s. threw his stick, and it surely became a real big snake that swallowed all those false snakes. And the sorcerers, who, because they were the matter experts in sorcery, knew that whatever they saw was not magic. They knew it was the truth. Some of the explainers said the sorcerers themselves were Jews, so they knew about the advent of Musa a.s. And when they saw the proof, they knew that that was not magic, but it was an actual miracle. So the sorcerers fell down prostrate, making sujood, saying, we believe in the Lord of Al-Alameen, the Lord of Musa and Harun. Allah describes the actual encounter between Musa a.s. and the Egyptians in Surah Al-A'raf, chapter 7, Surah Taha, chapter 20, and in this Surah, chapter 26, Surah Ashouaara. The Egyptians wanted to extinguish the light of Allah with their words, just like the kuffar of today they're trying to do with the mass media. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala insisted that His light should prevail, even though the disbelievers disliked that. And this is the sunnah of Allah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in more than one place in the Quran, where He says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم ويأبى الله إلا أن يتم نوره. And in the other ayah, يأبى الله ويأبى الله إلا ليتم نوره ويأبى الله والله متم نوره. In the other ayah, والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. The disbelievers don't like the light of truth to shine onto the hearts of mankind. And of course, this is the issue of disbelief and faith. They never confront another, but faith always prevails. Every time we have a confrontation between faith and disbelief, faith always prevails. Now, obviously, a person may ask then, why are the Muslims weak today? Go back to history. The kuffar could never defeat the Muslims in the Crusades by war. So what they do, they resorted to destroying the Muslim Ummah from within. So as we said before, the Sharif Hussein collaborated with the kuffar against the Ottoman Empire. And obviously, after that, the kuffar also couldn't defeat the Ottoman Empire in the battlefield, so they caused the Donme, who were Jews that claimed to be Muslims in Turkey, to organize and form a organization. It was called Turkey al-Fatat. It's like the young Turkey, who, like they're doing today under slogans and the march of the people in the streets. They said, we don't want the Khilafah anymore. So they destroyed the Khilafah. The Kuffar could never destroy the Khilafah by war. As a matter of fact, when they passed the Mediterranean Sea, the Kuffar's churches, when they saw those ships, they did not there fear that the Ottomans would be upset and attack them. So as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَنْ يَجْعَلَ اللَّهُ لِلْكَافِرِينَ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ سَبِيلًا. Allah will never give the upper hand to the kuffar. The disease is always coming from within. It's the hypocrites in the ranks who are causing the defeat of this ummah, just like they did the army under the head of the leader of the hypocrites, Ubay ibn Salul, went back to Medina. They actually went out with the Prophet ﷺ, and then, in the middle of the way, they said, لو نعلم any battle. Let's go back to our families in Medina. Layman Muslims, when they saw that, they themselves to more than a third of the army went back. So the defeat always comes from within. Faith always prevails, and as
Already cut off, Ahmed.
Outnumbered, outgunned, on them by the hypocrites surrounding them. No